Hey guys, welcome to my brand new YouTube channel. I'm TacoPoolX and this is Alpha Warrior. Go ahead and shout out your channel.
Hello, you fellow gladiators and my new gladiatorial lonelings. Alpha Warrior here.
Now, today we're going to be testing out the brand new Mutant Archetype that has recently been announced for the TCG of Yu-Gi-Oh! What are you expecting to find with this deck?
Honestly, I'm just hoping for a nice little fun deck because the way I've seen them, and when just reading over the new cards, it just seems like a whole lot of fun with the new kind of playstyle.
Yeah. Now today we will be testing it against a few decks, with the main deck being a Black Rose deck that I have built for a possible series I may do, going around a whole Discord RP I'm in. But let's get this started.
hmm Start off with now high five.
Oh,
Now,
I'm sorry, I forgot my traditional high five.
uh-huh. Well, now here's the thing. We don't know if this deck wants to go first or second. So
True.
I'm gonna take a look over my cards first.
All right.
Already starting off big.
Yeah, my hand's not the best setup for this deck, but it can work out. I'll start off by activating the White Rose Cloister. Pretty basic start off. And I'll activate its effect, summoning the Blue Rose Dragon. Well, then activate my Frozen Roseon, allowing me to send it to the graveyard to add one plant monster of my choice from my deck to my hand, being my Rose Girl.
hmm
I'll then normal summon my Rose Girl, and since I control a plant tuner monster, I'll special summon from my hand the White Rose Dragon. Allow me to synchro summon Rose to the field.
I just realized Moonlight is the ultimate counter to my deck.
Probably.
Level 8
That's actually
summons.
yeah. All right. I'll end my turn.
Well, you got your own field spell, I got mine. I activate Mutant Evolution Lab. And I can special summon a level 4 lower mutant card. Mutants ST46.
I am very
S
curious on how this affects.
and its effect
Yeah. I am
allows me
very
to
curious on how this art
add to my yep.
stuff.
I'm gonna add to my hand a mutant spell trap card. Now here's the thing, I already have one card. And I kinda wanna keep it. So one thing I'm gonna add to my hand, Mutant Cry. Next, I'm going to activate ST46's effect, banishing it, and from my hand, a Terraforming. Banishing a Terraforming so I can special summon from my deck Mutant Mist.
All right.
Now I'm going to activate the equip spell Mutant Blast, equipping it on my Mutant Mist, because I can only equip it to level 8. Or higher.
Oh, my pussy hurts.
Banish this card, and graveyard. Ah! I'm going to have Mutant Mist attack Bucko's Dragon. And my equip spell banishes it.
Oh, that's dangerous.
Now I'm going to activate Mutant Blast, banishing it, sending that to the graveyard. So I can special summon. That's my Mutant Arsenal. Now I summon ST46. Which does nothing right now. Right now, I end my turn.
That's a big monster, I'm not gonna lie.
The
Alright,
biggest
I
beat
activate
stick
my
in the
White
main
Rose
deck.
Cloister's effect. Allow me to declare one type of card, and if it's that card, I might draw. Yeah. I declare monster.
Arsenal is the
Being my
biggest.
copy plant.
Arsenal is the biggest beat stick in my main deck.
That's gonna be a little problematic to get over, honestly.
Oh, I could have used that instead of just summoning you. Never mind. I could have done that. Well, when you're doing that, I'm gonna activate Mutant GB88. Because I can summon it during your turn.
Oh wow, that's annoying. That's
And
for
its
sure.
effect goes off.
I'll summon my copy plant defense mode using White Rose Cloister effect.
And I can banish my ST46. And I can special summon from the graveyard my Mist.
Right away, I'm seeing a lot of different combos that your deck likes to use. And it's kind of dangerous at times. Because just from seeing how your deck works alone, you can instantly chain during your opponent's turn and during your turn to get a broken field straight up. That way you can wipe your opponent from activating anything. Because doesn't all the boss monsters in that deck negate either monster effects, spell, or trap effects?
No, it doesn't negate, it banishes.
Summon it to the field in order to activate my Frozen Rose spell card, which allows me to destroy one monster I control. If it's a plant, I get to draw 2 cards at the end of my turn. If not, I get to search one plant monster.
Pretty sure that's
I'll
just
target my Rose Girl
pretty sure
and
that's just
my
a trip.
turn. Allow me to
Pretty
draw
sure
2
that no,
and
no,
discard 1.
that's just sending it to the graveyard. It's not destroying Bud.
Well, yeah, true.
Then activate the effect Mutant Evolution Lab, putting Mutant Mist in the bottom of my deck, drawing a card. I activate Emergency Teleport. I can special summon Mutant MO5. Using its effect, gonna add to my hand any mutant monster. And I'm going to choose my Mutant Arsenal. Then activate all 5's effects, stripping it, banishing my arsenal. So I can special summon from my deck my Mutant Beast.
And there it is, all 3 of the main boss monsters right at once.
Now I could be mean and go to a Nexus, but I'm not gonna do that. For I'm just gonna attack. Mutant Beast attacks. Mist attacks.
Destroy my copy plant.
Then for a direct attack, my Mutant Arsenal. And in my main phase 2, I set card face down and I end my turn.
Well,
I'm leaving my hand entirely empty, which is
I'll
not
activate my
enough.
White Rose Cloister. Let's see here.
Oh, it works from the field as well.
From my hands, the World Carrot Weight. I mean, my graveyard. Carrot Weight Champion. Sending to the graveyard my Bird of Roses in order to summon it to the field.
Ah.
I can then see here. Now, since I have a plant monster on the field, I can send from the graveyard to my hand my Rose Girl.
Don't you mean add it to your hand, not send it from your hand?
Well, then summon to the field. I said sent from the graveyard to my hand, and my wording is very wrong. I'll then synchro summon using both my monsters. the Black Rose Dragon, activating its effect to pop all the cards on the field.
What? What?
Activate Mutant Arsenal. Banishing Mutant Cry so I can banish your Rose Dragon.
What'd you say?
But now, Beast goes off, adding Trap from my deck, banish into my hand.
And this is where I have to end, hoping you don't draw into a monster. Jeez.
No, but
that deck itself has pretty good.
I set 2 cards face down and end my turn. Try and guess what's what.
I draw. One's Cry and the other one is unknown. Let's see here. I'll start off by setting onto the field one monster and having to end my turn there.
I activate Mutant Cry. Oh, look at that. I can go to either one of them. And I know what's one I want. I'm going to fuse and summon the big boy right away.
Wait, trap card in this deck that lets you fuse.
From my field, banish zone, or graveyard.
Okay, that's what you're doing.
Arsenal. Combine with Mist.
Sick.
And Beast. Come to the field. Ultimus. Summon summon to the deck.
Oh boy. This isn't good. Not at all.
No, especially when I have Jar of Avarice. Behold. Oh, what is, look at that. I can activate that in my own cards. Huh. Negate. Oh, this is an Omni Negates. Oh, wasn't that fun? Wow, this is... Wow. I'm just gonna have to attack. Great.
You destroyed my Violet Witch, which lets me add 1 plant monster with 15 or less.
I can banish from the graveyard
hand.
ST46, negating its effect. And banishing it.
Jeez. Just the pure amount of negates in that deck is scary, my dude.
No, this is the only negates. I don't get negates. All the other things just banish.
True.
I activate the field spell. Mutant Evolution Lab.
I'll activate my Booming of the Darkest Road trap card, adding to the field, special summoning to the field, 1 Rose token. Actually, 2 tokens because of the field spell that was played earlier.
Well, I can activate from add from banish to my hand ST46. Special summoning it. And with this effect, I can add to my hand. You know, I'm adding from the equip spell, Mutant Blast. Now I activate ST46's effect. I tribute. Since it's a graveyard, banishing Mutant Fusion.
Alright.
Summoning Mutant Mist. Now I'm gonna activate. Oh no, I can't. It has to. Oh, never mind. Oh, now I'm gonna have my monsters destroy your tokens.
Much it'll have to take.
Honestly, the art alone is what got me interested into these.
Yeah, the moment I saw the art for these cards, I instantly noticed the step up that Konami's trying to put into the design for their cards. But just the actual basis of the archetype itself and stuff like that, I just find the deck to be extremely interesting.
Yeah, this deck is definitely going to be going places when it's released in
You
card
gotta be kidding me.
formats.
Alright, well, looks like this game's gonna be yours.
Uh-oh.
Well,
And this is without any, like, actual other proper, like, professional YouTubers finding other archetypes that can help this out. This is just a pure archetype deck of it itself. So imagine
yes,
this
it
deck with
is. This is
support
my
from
this is
other...
my this is my specialty is archetype builds.
Yeah.
It's a staple
You
for me.
didn't end the duel there.
Guys, I want to bring out the other fusion too.
True. I'll activate Rose into the hand. Fallen Angel of Roses. Banishing my Rose. I'll have to wait a turn to do that. Well, I'll
I can activate
send to
your
the
carrot.
graveyard my Fallen Angel in my hand to summon the carrot back to the field. Because it's a carrot. Now I can activate Rose Girl, adding
Oh,
it to my hand.
my field spell boosts my monsters. That's what's doing it. For
Yeah,
each
pretty sure for every like
mutant
monster you have in the
for
graveyard,
each banished mutant's card with a different name banished, they get 100 attack.
oh, that's interesting. Alright, I'll go into Moonlight Dragon. I don't
I'm
like
gonna
you.
negate that.
Now, I'm not gonna lie, the moment I saw like the fusions, I'm not gonna lie, the moment I saw the fusions for that archetype, I kind of had to play this.
Thanks, I am not
Just
drawing monsters
look at
anymore.
those things. They're basically a beholder and then a hydra for. I mean, to be fair, you kill me this turn.
Oh, it's a beholder and a blood one of its.
Uh,
Ultimus is the beholder that drinks blood. That one.
yeah, yeah.
Oh, so she lets you live.
My question is, why haven't you directly and killed me yet?
I want to bring out both fusions.
Yeah. I mean, it makes sense, but you're kind of just dragging me along here, aren't you? All right.
Gamble.
Let's continue this going.
I'm gonna banish 6 cards. I'm gambling. Did
The other
I?
monster.
Oh my god, okay, that was a close one. Oh,
2 out of
well,
3.
you know, I banished both Cypher Dragon and Cypher Blade Dragon. Oh, I banished 2 Synthesis and 1
Interesting.
Ultimus, meaning I have 1 of each in the deck now.
Yeah.
GB88. Ah, crap, its effect doesn't go off. Well, that sucks. I goofed.
Yeah, because his effect's only during your opponent's turn. It's one of those cards that if you have the field spell, you get this as a free 8 summon, basically.
Yeah, its effect only works when its effect is used, which sucks.
Well, it appears I've effectively run out of any play I can do at this point. I already went through all my roses. Alright. Well, looks like this duel is just gonna have to be straight up yours. Like I said, we are gonna be doing a second duel, maybe 3. So we can always just see if we can get the other one.
It's because she let you live.
Oh, I could just use the level 4 for the fusion. Fuse target
Oh, yeah,
card.
you only need the level 8s for the other one.
Yeah. Target a card in the field and destroy it.
And whenever
Oh, this is
I
an
activate
oh, this
card effect,
synthesis is an
for
omni
the rest of the turn,
immunity. It's an omni immunity. That's nice.
that's very nice, actually.
I think it's fitting I end you off with the Beholder, since we're in the D&D group together. Wow.
All
I
right.
could say that you
We're gonna
didn't
do
get a rematch.
yeah, we're gonna do a rematch for this one. Now,
Well, now that
you
we
went
know
second that time.
now that I know how
Or
these
actually,
work,
no.
I went second before. Yes.
All right, we'll see how they.
Sure. Mutant fusion.
Yes. That was quick.
And I end my turn.
That's instantly gonna mess me up. I can already tell.
Because I can
All right,
choose
I'll
whenever I
start
want
off
to
by
activate
activating
it.
my White Rose Cloister.
Yeah, because I can choose whenever I want to activate this effect.
True. I'll now activate White Rose Cloister, special
Even if
summoning
it's
from my
fun
hand.
fact, it doesn't have to be just when you
Whirlwind.
activate it. You can activate the effect of it as well, and I can still gain the immunity.
Really?
Yep.
That's nice. Not gonna lie. I'll summon my Copy Plant, followed by me activating from my hand my White Rose Dragon. Since I control Plant Tuner, I can special summon it to the field. Now,
What are you gonna use?
how about we do?
Copy Plant's effect?
No, I'm gonna do this. I'll target my Royal Carrot Weight and my White Rose Dragon to go into my Crossroads. Allow me to activate its effect, triggering it and Copy Plant to summon a Black Rose Dragon from the deck. Extra deck, sorry.
Omni immunity for the rest of the turn.
Nonetheless, though, I will summon to the field my Black Rose Moonlight Dragon.
Which doesn't work.
Yeah, sadly.
No, what do you mean? This is perfect.
Hmm.
Oh yeah, as you can see, my fusion spell banishes my cards too, which helps out my field spell.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll then send from my hand to the graveyard Rose Tentacles, summoning the Worldwide Carrot Champion, followed by me activating my Frozen Rose spell card, allow me to draw 2 cards at the end of the turn after sending my Worldwide Carrot Champion back to the graveyard. Then I'll end my turn, allow me to draw 2 cards, and then discarding 1. Being Regenerating Rose.
All I can do is set a card face down and attack.
Alright, well, that's gonna destroy it, sadly. I'll activate my field spell, allowing me to declare 1 card type, and if it's that type, my level 7 or higher monsters gain 1,000 attack points if they're a synchro monster. I'll choose monster, and it's Rose Girl. Next, I'll activate from the graveyard. Actually, let's see. Well, actually, does that only work with the actual?
I'm
I'll
considering.
summon
I'm considering adding
using my White Rose Cloister.
Spade. I'm considering adding the nickname.
Yeah, I hear you.
I'm considering adding the nickname the Silent Gamer
It
because I tend to go
sounds interesting.
I tend to go quiet a lot.
Yeah. I'll summon Black Rose Dragon from the extra deck using my Rose Blue Rose. And activating its effect, I'll attempt to destroy your whole field.
And I'm assuming you want it in the graveyard then.
I mean, it's better than having that thing on the field. It constantly negates my stuff.
Oh, you have to bottomless trap hole to banish your card.
Well, that's problematic. Tribute Crosslows sending from my graveyard to the field.
What
My
do you mean tribute? You're banishing it from the graveyard.
Blue Rose Dragon. Yeah, I said banish, didn't I?
No, you said tribute.
Well, I thought I didn't. Nah. Ah, well, doesn't matter.
No, now you're
I
ending your
summoned
turn.
Blue Rose Dragon from graveyard with Crossroads effect, and I'll end my turn.
What the heck is this? This is... Okay, I had all the perfect draws last game, and now I'm drawing nothing. Yeesh. Attack.
Yeah, well, that's how it goes. Alright, since you destroy Blue Rose Dragon, I can activate its effect, summoning one plant monster or one Rose Dragon monster from my graveyard. I'll summon to the field my... We'll go into my Regenerating Rose.
It's sad that the only damage that has been done is 100 life points.
Because that's all that's been done. Because you've only destroyed my Moonlight.
It's been 6 turns.
Alright. Yeah. Since I control a plant monster, I can add from the graveyard my Rose Girl back to my hand. That. What's the play here? What's the play? By going into monster effects, you'll activate Mutant
You have to be strategic.
and Synthesis, so I can't do any of those in there.
Activate Mystical Space Typhoon.
Yeah, I mean, there is one card in the deck. I activate my trap card in response. Blooming of Darkest Rose. Summoning token to my side of the field.
Only one?
Only one. It depends on the number of face-up spell traps on the field that I can summon tokens.
Ah. How about I give you 3 more? 2 more.
Thank you. By destroying my Regenerating Rose, I just summon 2 Regenerating Rose tokens.
Hey, those look a lot better than the Rose tokens. The Regenerating Rose tokens look better than the regular Rose tokens.
Well, to be fair, these came out later in the actual series. Yeah.
But they still look better.
So it kind of makes sense.
Like, they could have at least updated the Rose token art.
Now. Yeah. Actually, I have been wanting to do a few XYZ plays in this deck, and I haven't had the yet.
Well, you can't do that with tokens, sadly. Tokens you can only tribute. Tokens you can only tribute. Tokens you can only tribute a synchro with or link. And if they meet the requirements, fusion. Pretty much the only summoning you can't do with them, unless they
Yeah,
specify
that's sad.
XCs. Unless they specify, the only ones you can't
Yeah.
do with them is XCs.
Yeah, activate World Carryweight's effect, sending Rose Girl from my hand to the graveyard in order to special summon it to the field. Then, since I have a plant monster on the field, I'm going to activate Blooming of the Darkest Rose, destroying my level 2 Rose token in order to send it back into the deck.
And then
Now,
you're
since
gonna
I
do
control
another
Plant
synchro
Monster,
play.
I'm adding it back to my hand. Carrot Weight and Rose Girl are an infinite combo, and it's
Especially if
really
you
nice to have.
especially
I'm
if you
not gonna lie.
synchro with them.
Now, actually, you'll be my target this time. Also into the field, my Rose Girl. Followed by me synchro summoning my Splendid Rose by using one regeneration token and my Rose Girl. I'll activate Splendid Rose's effect, banishing one plant monster, which will allow me to have your monster's attack points.
Immunity.
Yeah.
Remember, you gotta be
As
strategic
expected.
if you want to get rid of synthesis.
Sadly, I can't do anything.
Use your head if you want to get rid of
Yes,
synthesis.
one of those cards that can. Here's the thing, my deck is all about monster effects for popping.
Well, yeah, except you gotta be smart with your plays. You need to bait me out. Oh. I'm gonna risk it by activating Pot of Extravagance. Banishing
Here's the
6
thing,
cards.
there's one card that I want to draw into because I get it.
Let's see.
Alright.
Okay. Once again, I banished... Okay, this time I banished 2 of each, so I only have 1 fusion left.
That's
a
big oof, my dude.
I have so many XCs in there, too. Oh, I can activate my Evolution Lab. No! 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 I didn't want to do that.
Accidental summon. Yeah, it's just a simple misclick, though. You can't really, you know.
Oh, Synthesis attacks your Splendid Rose. 9 turns, and it's only 600
A
damage.
monster. Yeah, I think this might have to be the last one. We're about to hit the, actually, we already hit the 30-minute mark here. So. Let's see what I want to do here. Since I control a plant monster, I can add to my hand girl from the graveyard.
I'll let that happen.
I'll summon to the field my... Actually, this is probably a safe bet. I'll summon to the field my Rose Girl, and synchro summon this time my Queen of Thorns.
Queen of Thorns.
I'll summon it in attack mode for now.
And I activate Solemn Strike.
Then... Well...
Edo is hating you right now.
I switched my real card like defense. You're what?
Edo is hating you right now.
Yeah, no. There's one card in the deck, but I had to shrink it because of the
These
actual
goes to
RP
the bottom of
itself
the
that I might be making into a possible victory.
I'm not against this.
Yeah, no. The mutant deck itself seems to be extremely efficient with its actual plays. And plus, if you get any of the fusions out, you basically have a monster that needs to be overpowered, which isn't very common in most decks nowadays. Most decks rely on destroying the field with effects, you know? So honestly, the
Yeah, but with
deck
synthesis,
itself
you
is
have an omni
probably
immunity.
one of the
Oh, look,
greater
hey, look at
decks you
this.
could.
Jar of Avarice. Meaning I'm going to have a useless Pot of Extravagance in the deck. I'm going to have a Pot of Extravagance in the deck, which I don't even need.
Yeah. I'll summon the World Carrot Weight Champion and add to my hand Rose Girl from my graveyard since I can control Plant Monster. Now, this effect is only once per turn, so I can't add my other one, but I can take the time to
Summon it in
read
Synchro.
my effects real quick because I forgot stuff. Oof, this is not a very good setup
Okay, I got a card that is actually kind of useful.
to do. I'll summon to the field my Red Rose Dragon.
This is a really good actually, I
synchro
just realized this is a good Halloween deck.
It is, honestly. Not gonna lie. Now, on Black Rose to summon, I can chain the effect of my Red Rose Dragon and the effect of my Black Rose Dragon.
And Synthesis gets immunity.
This Black Rose going first to clear the field. Yes, but now I get to activate Red Rose's effect. Since it was used for a synchro summon of a dragon monster, I can summon one Rose Dragon monster from my deck, being my Blue Rose Dragon in defense mode. And I can add one Frozen Rose or Blooming of the Darkest Rose, since it was used to summon both. I'll have my Blooming. Allow me to set.
Well, I'm gonna summon my ST46 using its effects. I can add a mutant spell trap to my hand.
My Bloom of the Dark.
They're summoning a token.
Yeah. Actually, I'll be summoning 2 tokens this time.
And I'm going to add to my hand. Mutant Cry.
I'm sorry.
Now, the real thing that really scares me about this deck is the fact that I can fusion summon on its opponent's turn with that trap card itself. That can be very dangerous in a lot of different situations.
I have 2 of them. I just need actually, Beast, Mist. Activate ST46. Sending it to the graveyard. Send it to the graveyard Mirror Force. Banishing it, actually.
Alright.
Bringing out my Mutant Arsenal. Now I've got to activate the Equip Spell Mutant Blast onto my arsenal. What do you have? Oh, it's your Blooming of the Darkest Rose.
Yeah, but the lag's kind of stalling it behind a bit. Sorry about that.
Mutant Arsenal is going to attack Blue Rose Dragon. And it's going to be banished.
Because of Mutant Blast.
And I'm going to destroy your Rose token. And since it wasn't destroyed, you're not going to get your you're not going to be able to get your Special Summon.
Dragon Bell.
Gonna set a card face down and end my turn. Yep.
That card is what worries me, if I'm going to be honest here. I'll activate my Rose Bell of Revelation.
Right away, I'm gonna activate Mutant Cry.
On me to add to my hand one plant monster. Yeah, I kind of expected that.
1, 2, 3. Back into the deck. Hello.
And yeah, Myutant one. Alright, I'll add to my hand the Fallen Angel of Roses.
And I now have an arsenal of mutant cards in the graveyard for me to banish
I'll
with.
then...
So, how do you do?
Yeah, you're not wrong. Me do scared, that's for sure.
I have an
I'll
Omni.
send from my hand to the graveyard.
I have an Omni immunity and an Omni negates.
To the field by Carrot Weight Champion.
I'll let it go through.
No shit. Yeah. Surprisingly.
So, how do you feel about having an Omni negate and an Omni immunity on the field at once?
That's just...
Make an honest living out of it. I found that.
And look at the freaking life points, too. Oh, just barely too little. Sorry, bud, but you have barely too little, and you're quiet again. Oh! Hey! Look at that! Burial from a different dimension works! Hey, you want your cards back in the graveyard? I can get that to you.
Thank you. Would
Yeah,
have been
since-
useful like a turn ago.
Yeah, since I'm gonna be banishing your Fallen Avenged Roses anyway for an attack.
True. And synthesis destroys my
16
Rose
turns in already. And we're not, and I'm actually trying to actually duel you too instead of flex.
There's only one way I survive at this point, and that's me drawing into the card you hate most in this deck, but I haven't
Mark of the Frozen Rose.
seen one of them yet.
Here's the thing, I can just negate it.
Yeah,
Remember? And I can also be immune to it as well.
that's the problem too. I would have to find a way to duke you out. Yeah.
You'd have to force it
That's a
out
lot
by.
of
You have to force it out with one of your Rose
I'll
Dragons
summon
and
to the
then.
field my...
No, here's how you have to do. You have to get your Rose Dragon out, just its effect. And then you want to use your Mark of the Rose.
Yeah. I'll activate Frozen Rose on World Weight Carrot Champion, and since it was on the field, I can add to the hand Rose Girl from my graveyard. I'll then special summon from the graveyard World Weight Carrot Champion, sending Rose Girl back to the graveyard. My next few draws are what save me. Let's see if I get lucky.
No, because it honestly all depends on this next draw. Because I can either end you the
Let's see, I get to draw 2 cards
I'm
due
either
to
gonna end you, or
Rose.
you're either
discard.
gonna live in 100. Well,
Yep.
fate smiles on you today with your 100 life points.
How generous of it.
Do you have Mark?
Jesus, I have... Yeah.
Do you have Mark?
Looks like... Nah, sadly, no. I discard Rose Princess, adding a white rose closer from my deck to my hand. I'll then activate White Rose Cloister, which will allow me to special summon monster from my hand, since I control no monster. That being my Bird of Roses in defense mode. I'll then summon to the field. I'll then add to the hand Rose Girl, since I control Plant Monster.
It's chasing me.
Followed by me summoning to the field my Worldwide Carrot Champion.
Okay, why do I have to have both of you in my hand?
I got the other guy up. Yes, sir.
Is it your fusion spells?
No, I already have one of them in my hand. I have two of a repeat in my hand.
That's crazy.
And so it'd be kind of hilarious, not?
And ultimate.
Fuck you.
Because I know they have certain effects that aren't going to be able to prompt unless it, because Bird of Roses only works in
Destroying
attack
Carrot
mode,
Way?
and you can't really and you can't really have Bird of Roses effects go off without losing. And Carrot, you need to discard a plant
Yeah.
monster to summon.
Don't do it.
Actually, it can be any plant monster. If it's on the field, it also works.
And you drew carrots.
For example, I summon one of my carrots and activate from my hand my Rose Girl. Then I use the carrot to go into the carrot.
No, it has to be in the
Oh,
hand. It has to be in the
this
hand.
turn. Carrot can't tribute itself to go.
Yes, I know. Carrot can't go into
I could have
carrot.
sworn I did him off the field earlier.
Carrot can't go into the carrots. You can't carrot for carrots.
Yep. Which means I think I lose this turn then.
You're face down.
Because there's no way I go into an XYZ.
What's your face down?
No way the face down helps. Well,
What is it?
a rose girl. Blah.
What is it?
Rose girl.
You could synchro into a defense precision monster.
Which is a plant monster, making I wouldn't have been able to. No, I used all my level 7s.
You want me to give you a mercy turn?
Nah, go ahead. We've already hit past the 40-minute mark. I don't want to.
I'm gonna give you
Yeah,
my
super
I'm gonna give you a mercy turn. It's a thing I do.
All right. Now I draw. Activating my card. Playing spells.
It's a trap. I mean, hey, you're gonna live again because of your trap card effects.
I switch. Yeah, that's true. I will live. Add Rose Girl. Summon Carrot Way. Set one card.
If only there was an Xyz monster called Carrot Cannon.
Be hilarious.
It requires 2 world carry weight champions.
I'm not gonna lie. Alright, activate Blooming of the Darkest Rose, summoning a token to my side of the field.
Is it only gonna be 2 or 3?
2 tokens side of the field.
3.
3 tokens to my side of the field.
And I'm gonna get rid of your carrot weight champions.
Activate Blooming of the Darkest Rose in the graveyard. Send one of my tokens. Add it back to my hand. Not my hand, my deck. Sorry.
Okay, let's see what you got, bud. Monster card. Okay.
Well, there goes my carrots. Whatever shall I do?
Hello, Rank Up Magic Variance Force.
That would have been useful. It would have been useful
If
a
you had your
long time ago.
X's.
Add to my hand Rose Girl, since I can.
Why not? Why do you keep using Caraway's effect? Why not just set Rose Girl?
Then I'll use.
Why don't you just set Rose Girl? Stop using the carrots.
Because Rose Girl constantly cycle, and Carrot Way is just funnier to summon out to the field.
It's also just like making. It's also just starting to be repetitive.
All right, well, after my turn there.
Why?
It is.
I am drawing so many.
You draw a single monster.
I have
Basically
two.
destroy my
I have two
field.
mutant mists in my hand and two mutant beasts. I don't want the
Oh,
level 8s.
that's sad.
I don't want the level 8s in my hands.
Yeah, those are the ones you want to have in the deck. I'm not even going to activate Bright Rose. Oh, would you look who it is? It's our best friend. Add Rose Girl from the, Now set one card. And activate Carrot Wait's effect from the graveyard, sending Rose Girl.
And now I draw into my
And end my
arsenal.
turn.
And now I draw into arsenal. Fun.
Oh, I'm definitely going to have to a little bit of everything. Never hurt anyone.
You drew into another carrot.
You attach my world Carrot Way champion. Yeah, that's all my carrots.
Look at this. I'm actually going to have to discard because of the freaking repeats of the level 8s. Sent to the Grave Beast.
Are you serious?
I swear, if I draw another arsenal,
Saddening, I'm not gonna lie.
if I draw another one of my level 8s, I'm going to flip.
I'll activate Rose Girl from the graveyard, adding it to my hand, followed by me activating my Royal Carrot Way champion, sending the roses to the graveyard, summoning it into defense mode.
Okay, you've been living on 100 life points for so long.
I'm pretty sure you can assume.
Finally, another monster.
Let's see. We were at turn 9 or 13.
I'm a 5, adding a monster to my hand.
And that lets you go into a level 8.
Well, I'm going to add to my hand another ST46. Because I'm going to use O5's effect, banishing my fusion. So I can go from the hand, Mutant Mist.
This is where I die next turn. It finally happened, guys.
Especially because I searched another ST46 for if he summoned multiple monsters again.
Well, if I'm going down, I'm going down swinging. I summon the Red Rose Dragon. Quick attack is ultimate. That's how I want to go down.
Well,
GG, my good friend.
GG.
GG.
Well, everybody, hope you all enjoyed the
Okay.
video. Sorry for taking for an hour. But it happens sometimes. And I hope to see you all in the next one. Farewell.